What is here, what left Nigeria to United States through Port of Houston and Port of Lake Charles? 391 million barrels left this country undeclared for through the help of United States Customs, who gave us comprehensive details.
Hello, my great and wonderful people. We welcome you once again to our today's episode of this program. And today, it don't bust. Yes, it don't scatter. It don't yakata. Listen to us. Share that us say na Nigerians, area boys, na in the thief oil, right? Make una no worry. For inside this broadcast, we want review to una the videos, una go dey see the details on how it be say these people take the sign for our crude oil, take they do their own personal issue, and at the end they will kill innocent Nigerians. They accuse innocent Nigerians, Niger Delta militants, saying that they thief crude oil with jerrycan or maybe phone or maybe a cup or whatsoever. Wait, no worry. Now you will understand. Say the crude oil want to be say they leave our country, not be even the one want to be say they circulate around the country. No. Now far nation of the world, the one want to be say they call themselves the Western world, the first and second world, I be what that they call them. Now in all this crude oil they go with heavy ship. Make una not worry. I beg. Before we go on, we want quickly beg you, help us to like this video. We want this video to go as far as it can, so that these people that will understand now say fire don't enter their nyash. Yes, breeze don't blow, fire nyash don't open. All right. I'll first of all leave you, make you watch the comprehensive report of the details of where our crude oil they enter and the barrels, the amounts when it be say in what, in dollar and so on and so forth. Watch this one first. Take your time.
Honorable Ehiozuwa Johnson Agbonayima, former chairman, House of Representatives Committee on Nigeria-U.S. Parliamentary Relations. Welcome to the morning show. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you very much. Good morning to our viewers.
Thank you. Well, gentlemen, to both of you, we've been told so many truths in the media, here and there, about crude oil theft. But the most shocking is a report of the Trans-Escarables pipeline that we were told had been used for siphoning fuel for up to 9 years. And at the exit point is the Afrimo platform managed by Shell. The papers are just reporting this morning that Shell is now going to carry out investigations. So what exactly is true and what exactly is not true? Honorable Agbonayima, you have worked in this area, you've done a lot of research, and Mr. Ejiofor, you are a state security director in the South-South axis. So what exactly is true? What is it that we should treat with a pinch of salt? Let's start with you, Honorable.
Well, thank you very much, Dr. Ruben Abati, and our viewers out there. Good morning to you all. Well, this subject matter is a very serious issue that have to deal with the oil theft in our dear nation that have been ongoing for so many years. Unfortunately, I had the opportunity to go into it when I moved a motion in the House, when I was the chairman, House Committee on U.S.-Nigeria Relations. And to the glory of God, Mr. Speaker, the former Speaker, Dugara, Honorable Speaker Dugara then, was very, very active and very cooperative, and he worked so hard. And the members of the 8th session then, we worked diligently to see how we can curb and do the needful to bring to bear this menace of oil theft that has been going on for so many years. As you may know, the motion moved, investigated. I left this country. I went to the United States more than 4 times. I will not fail to mention this name. The current Attorney General of the Federation, who was very supportive. Tom Polo, who was also very supportive in this investigation. What we are seeing today, without fear of favor, Engineer Kerstin, Tom Polo, and a very good friend that worked under President Jonathan, and that is Dr. Leke. They supported me in so many ways because the former President Goodluck Jonathan, wanted to see how we can fight this menace. And I said before on this platform that Tom Polo initiated this drive. We have been blaming the militants for the oil bunkering. The bunkering that is going on in the Niger Delta region, the oil thefts as a result of the militants that do bunkering. And I challenged, then that no, apart from the bunkering, there are so many loopholes. There's so much crude oil gone to global destination through dubious means, sold, outside this country, money paid to different accounts. Were this money, repatriated or brought back to Nigeria? That's the question that we should ask. The truth of the matter is that they said the pipe, have been there for 9 years. My question remains, how do they know that it has been there for 9 years? Are you telling me that nobody, no government official were aware before you can bring rig of that magnitude to the high sea and pipe being laid down on the ground for so many years? Nobody can ascertain if it is 9 years, if it is 15 years or 16 years. Anyone that is saying it is 9 years, that means the person must tell us how he was able to identify, to know that it's 9 years. Dr. Ruben Abati, my brother and Nigerian people, it is unfortunate. This is a document here. This document was brought to me, sent to me by the company that the former government engaged. And they were paid. The first mobilization was $5 million, that molecular power system, to undergo, to monitor and investigate the crude oil that left this country to global destination. They were to investigate 51 countries, but they were able to undergo to investigate 41. The 41 country investigated, the documents are here. When I was in the house, they sent me a copy, and Dr. Ruben Abati, what is here, what left Nigeria to United States through Port of Houston and Port of Lake Charles? 391 million barrels left this country, undeclared for, through the help of United States Customs, who gave us comprehensive details. Kudos to Molecular Power System and Lumos, who now went further to conduct a terrific and horrific, alarming that you'll be hearing, the outcome of the investigation. It is mind-boggling. Even to India, we have 226 million barrels gone to India. And you will see even Cameroon, Ghana, up to Togo, millions. And there's not enough time to really give details and to show you what left this country. That to the United States alone, over $70 billion gone to voicemail. And we invited NNPC, and they told us, the document they gave us is right here. They are right here. Nothing left Nigeria. But U.S. Customs told us what landed in the United States alone, 391, billion. And it's shocking. I'm happy you are showing on your screen. These are some of the investigations that I carried out, that I went to the United States with the support of the United States Congress then, who were so eager, this is wrong, that today, Nigeria government engaged a lawyer out of United States, Anthony Stanley Jerome, who did a fantastic work. And he told me, Honorable Congressman EJ, I'm sorry, I am not going back to Nigeria again. The only way we can see light in this issue, we have to bring the litigation back to the United States. That the Nigerian people, some of the lawyers engaged by the Nigerian government, connive with the IOCs and some of the Nigerian companies here in Nigeria, not to see the light of day. Yes, we can have a headway by having commitment and the willingness to do the needful. Let's bring the litigation to the United States that we can get a result. It is mind-boggling, my brother. The documents are here. The money that we had paid to various banks, Citibank, Chase Bank, Bank of America, there are details here. But unfortunately, we say Nigeria is broke. Nigeria is not broke. Nigeria is blessed. The money that belongs to Nigerian people is in the hands of the cabal, the few. They are not, quote-unquote, spirits. They are human beings like you and I. But we must do something about this. Enough is enough, Reuben Abati, my brother. This is sad that today, children, students graduated, they cannot get a job. No road. Look at Abuja, Benin is not motorable. Schools, dilapidated. Hospital, nowhere. Nothing to write home about. As a result of the crude oil theft that have derailed the wheel of progress in moving this country forward.
Honorable Yozowa, I'd like to still come back to you and ask you. This is a very mind-boggling report, and good one on you. Good job you have done. I'd like to ask you, what was the span of the report? You know, how many years?
Dollars. It went further. 2013. The total amount of barrels, 267,120,559 barrels, with the average price, selling price as at that time, $110 per barrel, now totaling $29 billion, 415,315,957. Now, you go further to 2014. They told us that they were able to produce 270 million barrels, 270 million, 719 and 119 barrels. Average price of $101 per barrel, totaling 27 billion, 588 million, 985,417 dollars. These are barrels. Now, let me tell you what is funny here. CBN confirmation receipt. It takes two to tango. It takes two to tango. CBN confirmation of receipt of the money that will transfer. The barrel they have yielded the total amount of 123 billion, 981 million, 183,703. Now,
70 million barrels per day. So would you also work at a report from 2014 to 2022? So let's say also the rot that is happening as we speak now. And when are you going to release this report to the public so public can have it, every Nigerian can have it out there in their hand? Because that's the way you can sustain what you've started.
Let me tell you something that is shocking to you. These are the banks. The banks money was paid to. Citibank, Chase Bank, Bank of America. All this money, this crude oil that landed in a global destination, the money were paid into various accounts. Where is that money? Are they back to Nigeria? I am ready. If I could do this, I use my resources. It is not government that pay me to go to America for over four times. The United States Congress, that was Honorable Congresswoman Sheila Jassy Lee,
Hungrok Tire.
Supported me. The Congressman Smith, the chairman of US Africa, they all gave me moral support. The DOJ then, they gave me support.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say all of una don't see the reason why Ebese with the laugh. Yes, una don't hear them one after the other. This one will not be say, I think say, or I be think say. No, this one a proper investigation with proper evidence and proof. Made the federal government of Nigeria come outside say they don't know anything about this very investigation. Make them come outside, make them come let the whole world or Nigerians know. Say that they govern this country. They don't know anything about all this report of this country when it be say, yes, this man, go ahead to prove right now. They're not they suspect this one. This one are with clear evidence. They tell us we get government, right? What they not fit do, now individual go ahead to do right now. Ask us, where our Attorney General of the Federation, where our DSS. If na Yahoo boy carry laptop, you will see them with their own van and every other armor tank. They invade that community. Where they now? Where our DSS? Where our EFCC? Where our anti-corruption squad, when they say they get for inside this country? Where them? May they go out now to go ask the federal government of Nigeria question concerning this investigation. Tell me, they never hear of this report ever since. You see, Nigerians, the reason why they say we they rebroadcast this very news, maybe a lot of us don't feel seen them before or una never come across them. May we understand, say, we the common Nigerians, when they say they still they use against ourselves, will not be ourselves problem. The people, when they say they be our enemy and the problem to us and our future and children, they be the people, when they say they still they set us against ourselves. Which time we want the wise to tell these people, say, enough, don't they enough? They don't use us to kill ourselves by ourselves for so long. How much will they gain for their hand? How much will they benefit from them? Then, now the reason why they say you see them today, that the richer become richer, while the poor become poorer. Yes. Now, so it be for this country today. The rich become richer by day, while the poor become poorer. And if any issue happen, who they die for the process? Now we the commoner. And who that they used to kill the commoner, now still the commoner. You see the whole issue now. But at the end, we, when they say we're supposed to be wise to tell them, say enough, don't they enough? Now we see the use ourselves, they give them, may they use us as a tool against ourselves. You see the whole issue. What more do you want than this? Which evidence and information you still need than this? All this theft, all your this, all your connection, illegal connection, when you say this, you see anyone when you say it resemble the handwork of ordinary common Nigerian, who not get money, will carry ship enter Nigeria. How it will take possible when we get navy? Ship will just enter Nigeria, carry oil, worth of billions and barrels, come up for inside country. We not get navy, we not get security agency. How it happen? At least we get border patrols. I bet may we get common sense. All right, now so we talk about this concerning this matter. We'll leave una make una share una own opinion with us on the comment section. And we'll be get other video when we say we're supposed to add to this very broadcast, but because of time, we'll carry them over to the next one. We'll leave you. Share your own opinion with us on the comment section and also like this video so that you too will fit to help us recommend down to each and every one of us all over the world. We need to get wise. All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate you for every of your effort and labor towards us for this very channel. The one will be sitting the help of the share, the likes, your comments, all of them, we appreciate them. I bet not forget to help to like this one, share as well, so that it will go across to every Nigerians all over the world. As you do so, God Almighty will bless you. We'd like to draw the conclusion